know what's my experience here for the first time. There's snowflakes everywhere. It's cold. It's very cold.
Joy just landed in America.
Yeah, it's like a culture shock.
And she tried some new things, like an American cheeseburger.
Why is that?
So,
What?
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Matthew and Carlene channel. Today we are covering some culture shocks that your foreign queen might experience once you bring her over here to the US. If you're doing the second type of passport bro route that me and Carlene are doing. So let's get into it.
Anymore.
Well, if you ask me, madam, I think you're more upset about the cold of the snow. Boo! Oh my god. But personally, I'm looking forward to having this moment with Carlene. I really am. Because from my experience, the women like Thailand, Philippines, even Carlene, they are fascinated by the idea of snow because their only experience with it is what they get on television. I am very much looking forward to Carlene's reaction when she experiences it for real. The actual real thing. I'm looking forward to seeing that reaction. Let's get back into it.
so anyway, it started off rough for her.
Yes.
And then,
So, you know what's funny is no more hug. He just grabbed my bag because I was kind of like frustrated that time because it's so cold and nothing. It's like,
were you sad because I didn't hug you? So you grabbed your stuff and was like, quick, we gotta go.
yes, that's what you do. You're not even giving a hug to me. Yeah, you're not even giving me a hug. It's not sweet, right?
Oh my goodness. This is this is the first time I've heard about this. I didn't know you had resentment for me already from our very first encounter in America. I don't remember that way. I remember grabbing your back, coming up to hug you, and you were so mad that you didn't want to hug. And so I grab your bag and I'm like, let's get in the car because everyone's honking at me. So which was right? Is my memories or yours?
My memories is good. You know that. I can remember anything. Every second of it. Okay, anyway. You know how hard it is to travel in a place and you don't know? I was having a hard time when I landed in Taiwan because I don't know where to go. So I have to find someone to help me to catch up my next flight. Because I don't know, they had train or something. Their airport is so big. And you travel, you get lost in Taiwan. So yeah, I'm happy that I found Kuya and then he's helping me. And you know, he stick with me. And until we got our destination and waiting to our flight is still there. And until we get off in the plane, phone line, and I met a couple in the plane. So when we landed in San Francisco, I was kind of like, I don't know what to do with here. And it's still big for me. And it's not like Manila. So yeah, my first impression is I'm cold and I am a bit nervous and, you know, the question and everything, which is it's good. The officer, he just asked me, so are you excited to be in America? And I said, no, not really. And he just looked at me and was like, oh, you've missed your family? Huh? I said, yes. So that's it. I'm just being honest. If he told me like, oh, you're not happy. I'm just being honest. That's what I feel, you know.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's very different because I was kind of trying to find my luggage. Where is it? And it's they had like different luggage area.
Yeah, in the Philippines, in the airports and everywhere, we would just ask for help from one of the people standing around. It's really helpful, but in America, it's like you have to figure it out yourself.
You have to find where is it. You have to look on the screen. Where is your
Okay, guys, sorry for interrupting so quickly. I thought I should debunk this misconception for everybody in case if you're trying to bring your foreign queen home to America. From my experience with traveling, and I have traveled a lot, you can ask anyone at the airport and they will help you because they want your money. Yeah. Like the airports, they get paid to make, everyone in the airport is paid to make sure you get on that plane into your destination on time. They are.
flight number that's bring you where your luggage is. So even if you ask someone, they don't really like helping you.
Yeah. Yeah, you were texting me going, how do I get my luggage? And I was trying to explain look at the screen, find the airline, and it'll say which number you go to. And it was just all like blowing her mind.
And then finally, I was kind of like walking around, and then I saw a guy holding my luggage. So
Yeah, that was a big deal to travel for the first time internationally to another country.
And then, it's kind of warmer inside. It's not that bad.
Do you remember what I told you? I said wait inside until I get close.
Well, I thought you were there already, though.
I was like, why are you outside? Wait inside. And she's like, I already brought my luggage out. I'm like, but it's cold. And then you're mad at me.
Imagine, guys, you've been told that it's summer. So what do you expect with summer? It's hot, right? And it's not that freaking cold. And then when you come out in the airport, there's like wind blowing on your face and it's so cold. And me, I was like...
So now she's in America where there's winters. And we haven't experienced that fully yet.
So, yes, I don't experience yet. So I landed in San Francisco. It's like late at night. And then we stay there to sleep so we can travel from San Francisco to Idaho. And it's raining. And it's cold. So I have to wear his jacket, his winter coat. So I thought it's just rain. We went to a restaurant to have breakfast and then he's continued driving and going.
Wait, what was your first impression of that restaurant?
That's freaked me out for one menu, and it's good for 2 person. Like it's so huge amount of food.
What do you think of America so far?
So I think we made a good choice that we order just one order and we split together because it's really huge and we didn't finish everything.
Yeah, it was huge. It was Black Bear Diner, and I didn't even realize the portions were that big. It's huge.
It's cost like, how much is it? $20?
More. I just remember the first 24 hours you just being kind of in shock everywhere you went. You just were like wide-eyed looking everywhere.
So I don't really talk much the first day that I got here.
You were talking. It's just you weren't expressing what you were consuming.
Yeah, we talk, but it's kind of like I'm in a culture shock, and I'm kind of like try to process on my mind, like everything is going on. The city, it's so huge, and everything is different.
Everything really is different. Like the infrastructure alone, when you compare it from Philippines infrastructure to Western infrastructure, yeah, it really is different. So I can definitely understand that. Like wide-eyed shock right there. I can definitely understand this completely.
And the restaurant, I'm in shock. Like I don't know what to say. I don't know what I feel. I don't know what is my impression or something with all those things happening in this place or whatever. And then they just started like raining, and then suddenly like snowing, and I don't expect that.
Me neither. And this was the first time you experienced snow.
It's very shocking to me. Like why it's snowing? I thought it's summer.
Yeah, and they required chains. Tons of people off the road,
Yeah, and
stuck.
there's a guy that he's the one selling the chains, and he's putting the chains and the tire chains, and I was kind of like impressed with him. Like, wow, it's so cold, and his face like gets really exposed, and you can tell that his face is kind of cold. But yeah, he's still helping people, like putting chains and everything.
He's just used to it. And then you helped me change the chains. You helped me take them off. I was impressed with that.
When we passed the snow area, we decided to take it off to change.
Yeah, and she got out and wanted to do it with me. So that was cool. Even though she hates cold, she did that. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's a good. I mean, it's one of the experience, you know.
So we got to Idaho. We're going to go to Walmart. And she's going to see what she thinks about Walmart in America.
God.
And then we're going to go to the grocery store.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think of it?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Huh. They don't have a Walmart in the Philippines. Yeah, the Walmart chain does not reach there. Why? I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you that.
America so far.
It's cold. It's very cold. It's very, very cold, guys.
We're at Walmart.
So their store here, like Walmart, in the Philippines, you can consider like a mall, right? Because it's so huge, section of everything. Like it's really like wow, you know. Because store in the Philippines like a mini store, just small and not that big. But here it's really different. Like.
So we just finished shopping at Walmart. What are the weird differences of Walmart versus the Philippines?
It's very different. Because they have like a big bottle for a cleaner and something.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have like little packages of stuff. But here everything's in big bottles.
In the Philippines, if you can't afford to buy a big package or a big bottle of shampoo, then there's an option like a small bottle in it.
Yeah, single-use packages.
Yeah.
And that was normal. Like everyone just would buy single-use packages in the Philippines.
Yeah, it is normal, like, But here it's like, so I think if you need the amount of money that you could buy this, and this, and everything. It's funny to think like, okay, oh, say for example the shampoo it's cost like $8. So it's kind of like, oh, but if you convert it in the Philippine peso, it's like it's gonna blow in your head.
Yeah, it seems really expensive over there.
It's gonna blow in your mind that it's so expensive at here. It's kind of like
Yeah.
there.
And you were saying the employees are different?
Yeah, they don't have so much employee here. Like, it's not like in the Philippines.
Where
That's
there's
so
employees
much.
just sitting around like waiting for you to help. Waiting to help you?
Yeah. There's so much things in here that's very different in America. It's very different in the Philippines. With the food and everything and vegetable, you can just find the vegetable that you want. Like, for example, the eggplant. I saw the eggplant is so big. Everything is different. Like, they have like giant package and something. Walmart, they had Asian section, but it's not really like Asian. Like, like it's mixed with other stuff with Korean and Chinese,
And Fred Meyer had a little Asian food.
Okay, yes, that's something I thought I should point out to you guys. When you are thinking about bringing your Filipino queen home with you, whether it be through a fiancé visa or spousal visa, you're going to be wanting to look up an actual Asian store to purchase a lot of groceries. Because trust me, I know for a fact that that's where the majority of your groceries will be coming from. They will be. Because that's what you'll be eating. Honest to God, you will be on a Filipino diet, or Thailand diet, or Japanese diet, or Chinese diet, whichever country you get your foreign queen from, you will be on the diet of that culture. You will be.
Yeah, and Fred Meyer, but the same way. I don't know what to say, guys.
This is gonna take a long time to edit.
Yeah, it's like a culture shock. I'm still in the process. It takes time and months to process everything because when you're in shock, it's just there's so much things I don't understand sometimes, but there's a lot of things that makes me impressed.
So now we're gonna go to Fred Meyer.
What's his name?
What's his name? His name's Fred Meyer.
Fred Meyer?
Yeah. And we're gonna go grocery shopping.
Okay. There's some things that I like America, then there's some things that I don't like it.
Same with me too. I would have been a lot more worried about her adjusting if her personality was more like, I want to go out and do all kinds of stuff. But her personality is very much like she likes being at home. And so that gave me a lot more confidence that she would be able to adjust easier because she loves being at home.
So, yeah.
Province girl. I can really tell that. From my experience with province women in the Philippines, Carlene included, they just like a more simpler lifestyle. And that's completely okay. And personally, I think that would make them the ideal partner to bring back home to America if you're trying to become a second type of passport bro, like what me and Carlene are doing. Yeah, because that would make adjusting to the cultural shock a lot easier. And honestly, I would. Anyways, that's all we got time for today, everybody. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, look us up on Patreon, leave a comment. It really helps us out. It really does. Stay peaceful, everybody. Stay peaceful.